Welcome to your Thursday Sports Check, everyone. I'm Amajal Knowles, topping sports day 3 of the Hugh Campbell basketball tournament. Storyline in this one, the debut of the Grand Bahama schools, including the defending Hugh Campbell champs, the Tabernacle Baptist Falcons. To the tape, the Open would pit the 8 Mile Rock Blue Jays against the Gateway Academy Eagles out of Bimini. Eagles out in transition. Romaris Stewart with a tough finish here. He had 6 on the night. Eagles playing some smothering defense. They'd get to steal. Gilbert rolled the third with the easy finish. He had a game-high 13 points. Lukendi Geddes gets the friendly roll on the floater for 2 of his 8. The Eagles, they would take this one 39-33.
Yes, sir. To God be the glory for the victory. First half, we traveled today. A lot of jitters in the first half, a lot of turnovers. Second half, we cleaned it up a little bit. I was able to close out the game in the fourth quarter. Hopefully, we'll be able to play some more clean basketball going forward.
Game 2, the reigning and defending Hugh Campbell champions, the Tabernacle Baptist Falcons, starting their quest for a two-peat, but they certainly would have their hands full with the Tios cherubim. Tabby working the ball around the perimeter. Travis Kelly with the trifecta. He had 12 points. Kelly on the offensive trying to make a move, but Dion Rhodes says not so fast. Give me those cookies. Gets the strip and score for 2 of his 10 points. Tabby back on the offensive. Sean Cornell with this pretty no-look dime to Cordero Seymour, who finishes inside for 2 points. Second half, Kayvon Russell walks into this triple, one of his 2 on the night. Tios, though, not going down without a fight. Jeff Barr with the floater here. And despite what we've become accustomed to, the bank is definitely open after 7. Russell banks this one in off the glass, and Tabby surviving in a nail-biter 38-37.
We started off rough, but as the game go on, we start to go momentum as a team and we pick it up.
Game 3 and arguably the game of the night, the BAISS runner-ups, the Charles W. Saunders Cougars squaring off with the champions out of Grand Bahama and the St. George's Jaguars. And this one would be worth the price of admission. Jaguars working the ball inside. Mikhail Nesbitt with the hoop and the harm. He had 11 on the night. Cougars on offense working the ball around the perimeter. Breon Poitier with the triple and lets the Jags bench hear about it too. Nesbitt again in transition. Pro hop switch to the left for the finish. Cougars now out and running. Daniel Monroe with the tough layup here. He had a game-high 20 points. Jags in transition. Daquan Joseph with the turnaround jumper. He had 7 points. Second half, Cougars on the offensive end. LaQuinn Collins with the finish and 1. He had 9 points on the night. The Cougars would go on an 11-zip run to close the game and send the Jags on the brink of elimination with a 64-55 win. The nightcap would see the Westminster Diplomats take on perennial power out of Grand Bahama, the Sunland Baptist Stingers, and it may perhaps be a Cinderella story brewing. The Diplomats got out to an 18-5 lead after 1 and never looked back. Michael Jean-Pierre with the triple here. He had 15 on the night. Now, the tournament is normally the stage that high school hoopers use to catapult themselves to national prominence. Entering Westminster guard Shaheem Ambrister would be the hot hand all night. Asking his defender for a dance here. He would lose the ball before recovering and getting in the lane to finish this tough 2. He ended the game with 25 points to lead all scorers. Westminster would beat Sunland 52-30. Night 4 currently underway over at the AF Adderley Gym. Find out who was sent home packing in Friday's Sportscast. In the college basketball news, a couple of weeks after winning a 3rd CUSA Player of the Week award, Payman Breema Collins in the spotlight again, turning in a massive effort and a win for her team over the Sam Houston State Lady Bearcats. She would erupt for a game-high 24 points and add 4 blocks, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals as well. The Panthers escaped with a slim 67-65 win. They'd improved to 15-9 on the season. In volleyball news, University of the Bahamas Mingo's women's volleyball team were looking to end a 2-game losing streak in their MPVA matchup against the Tech Titans. The first set was deadlocked at 9 points apiece. The two sides remained close before UB went to serve and took the score. They would go on to win that set 25-18. UB get off to a quick 9-2 start in the second set to set the tone. That lead jumped to 16-6 after a kill by middle blocker Patrice Ferguson. They kept the lead at 19-9 before closing the set to win it 25-12. UB would go on to win the mats in straight sets to end the 2-match skid.
Definitely takeaway from the game, we started off slow, but we ended up picking the energy up when we pick our service up. We use a service team, so when we doing our job at the line, it translates in the game and our defense and our covering. We had a lot of good kills, and we also had a lot of good stops with the in defense. Service is really important to the game, especially our game. So when you get them on, and when you can really mess up with the other team, it really does a lot for your team. So I've been making it a lot of conscious effort to serve tough.
It's been a look at your sports on this Thursday. I'm Amajal Knowles, signing out until tomorrow.